I would make sure that officers put the best case together they could possibly get and send it to the prosecutor's office.
Now at 5, Chief Gary Hamilton is sending that message to anyone who shoots at his officers while they are trying to help other people. It comes after a violent night on the city's southeast side. Police were met with a very dangerous scene late last night. A hostile crowd kept medics from getting to a victim, and about 2 miles away, officers were shot at as they were helping another victim. Today, the police chief is speaking out. News Channel 15's Megan Royce continues our coverage and joins us now with the very latest. Megan.
Heather, as you can imagine, Chief Gary Hamilton was very upset about what happened last night. He says he wants the hostile crowd and shooters to know the Fort Wayne Police Department will not stand for that behavior.
It's really quite frustrating.
The violence broke out first overnight at the villages of Hannah. Chief Hamilton says his officers responded to a shooting. When they got there, they were met by a hostile crowd, blocking police from getting to the victim. The victim of the shooting died at the hospital overnight. The coroner says 30-year-old Stacy Evans died of a stab wound to the neck.
When you have someone to hinder their progress to treat people at the scene and get them to the hospital, that has to be very, for the family, frustrating. And it's extremely frustrating to us that we can't help and aid that victim right away.
A short time later, police were called to another shooting just 2 miles away. They found a man who appeared to be shot. As officers were helping aid the victim, about a dozen shots were fired at police. In fact, our crew at the scene were asked to put on bulletproof vests so they weren't hurt. Hamilton is very upset with citizens last night who put officers and the public's lives in danger.
Don't take out things that happen across the country out on the citizens of Fort Wayne. Don't take it out on the Fort Wayne police officers. I know there's that tension, but I think if we take the time and meet halfway to meet one another, we can address that problem.
For people like those who fired a dozen shots at police last night for no reason, Chief Gary Hamilton says that he's encouraging his officers to build the strongest case possible so that they can prosecute them for the maximum sentence possible.
All right. Thank you, Megan.